All right, let's see what we got going here. I know it's going to take a minute to actually populate, so we'll see if the notifications will go through here. I think maybe I should be looking on StreamYard. I think that'll do it here. Let's see here. Oh, maybe I got to get this out the way too. You might think. Let me get that one directly out there. What image would I want to put up here? What would be a good image to put up? That was the other video I was supposed to do. Matter of fact, look at, I'll put that up there. I think that'd be a good topic for the time being. If we can happen to get a few people directly into the live stream at the moment in time. Yo, Abel Wilson, what is up? What is up? What is up? Good morning. Good morning. Actually doing fairly good. I'm doing all right. How about yourself? You on a late night shift, working a graveyard, just waking up, or you might be just driving? What you up to? Give you a little bit of time to respond back. It's been a little bit of a minute since I've actually done a live stream after I put out those 24 videos, which obviously YouTube didn't send out full notifications for, but it's a learning experience, so we can see what will transpire and take place. Let me see here. I gotta turn it off of, let me see. That song is alright, Just leave it as is. Just waking up. Gotcha. I'm just technically eating, what this count is dinner right now at? What time is it? This is basically 4:09. It's like basically 4:09 right now. So I got a little bit of pink lemonade and I got some wontons at the moment. So hopefully you're able to, fix you a pretty good breakfast or something. Sitting up here testing to see if these notifications go out. If we'll get some of the usual suspects to roll into the scene. If YouTube is actually doing its job. Yo, Hack, what is up? Of course. Got Gail to roll it up to the scene with the classic eye emojis right there. Yo, what is up, Hack? What is going on? What's going on? We got everybody pulling up to the scene. I'm looking like Mr. Wilson out here. Got the bar right above my eyes. Oh, that's even worse. Hold on. Let me see if I can move that just a little bit. Just a little bit up. Yeah, that works. We got Joker. Yo, what is up? What is happening? Yo says good morning all. That clip pissed me off. Oh yeah. Like I said before, I even said on IG, like I feel like that's what in a sense slavery looks like. where you got your own people just looking while one of your own is, getting lashed. And, like I said, that's ridiculous. And then you have the Chinese government stating that they side with the Rwandans and their legal procedures and how they see fit. But they're also saying that, to be fair and all this other stuff. I'm like, man, get that out of here. Because they wouldn't be saying the same thing if it was Africans over on their land, doing the exact same thing. They wouldn't be saying that. They wouldn't be. Let me see. Hack was saying what's up to everybody. It didn't come out as technically it should, but Hack is saying what's up. Cut it off at 3, yeah. Seiji, with you being a black man, what makes on the title right now? I have not a clue. I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you, because at any moment in time, that dude should have got bum rushed. That dude should not have been tied up at all. And more than likely, the people that tied him up are the ones that are standing there watching. So, you can pretty much say, Gail, that all of them were in on it. Because if anybody made it to like the end of that video, you would see the guy in the orange actually sit the black man back up so that, the Asian man there could basically continue to lash him, which was crazy. 100% crazy. Like I said, stuff that just should not be happening. So looking at these numbers, I can easily tell that YouTube is not sending out those notifications. Yeah. Yep. Like I said, I got some other videos too. I got a what is that? Paradigm. What is up? What is up? What is up? Much love and appreciation to you and yours out there in New York. Hopefully, you guys are doing pretty well, because I've seen some videos on social media of well, you're in Buffalo, but I've seen some videos of New York of the subway station, at least in one area, flooding horribly. Also, much love and appreciation to anybody who was in the area of what was it, Ida? I think that struck. I had a brother in Louisiana that luckily made it out. So I was pretty happy to basically hear about that. And I think he stated that he won't be able to return back up in maybe like a month. Like I said, I'm not even sure how bad the damage is, at this moment in time. So let me see what Hack say. The Asian dude should have gotten, yeah, 100%. 100%. Peace is a lie. I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to this morning. I guess that just came out of nowhere. Gail said he should have gotten beaten down. All of them. That's what. Oh, I took that down. Yeah, I agree. That is bars, Gail. That is bars. George Brown said Brooklyn be one piece. Yo, man, how y'all doing up there in Brooklyn, man? Because I seen some of the flooding in those stations. George Brown, let me know how those subway stations looking, because it ain't looking so good on social media at this moment. Don said, WFT, if you seen the treatment of millennium people in China, get off the continent. All of them get out of the continent. Well, that's tough. Well, if you're talking about you're talking about over there in China, yeah, I know what you're saying, yeah. I agree. L.A. Hopkins said, good morning, yo, what is up? Let me see. George Brown said, the streets of New York are flooded. Yeah, It's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. And it's like every time I turn around and I think there's supposed to be another hurricane on the way, but I think it's going to like curve up towards the UK by the way that they have it. So I think the UK by next week might be getting hit with something. Hopefully it's nothing devastating. No justice, no peace. Okay, I take it you're talking about the video. I'm taking it, passionate. Hopefully, because I'm trying to I'm trying to keep it on track. George said it flooded like crazy. I believe it. I believe it. Like I seen some of the clouds and some of the areas on the East Coast, like it looked like some end of the world type stuff, but it looked beautiful. Like it was crazy. I haven't seen clouds like that in years. Let me see. Passionate said I made sure to hit the like button. Much love and appreciation. Passionate for hitting that like button. Much love and appreciation. Paradigm said, "Yep, in New York, people are talking about rats doing synchronized swimming stunts." I believe it. Yo, those rats are something else. If there was like a nuclear fallout to ever take place, the rats in New York and roaches would be the main things that would repopulate the planet. Yo, I swear to goodness. Gail said 19 people, only 10 likes. Put them likes up. Yeah, it's just hit that like button, people. Just get that. Yeah, let's get that going. Let's get them likes up there. Let's get it up there, guys. Let's get it up there, guys. It don't even take money for a like. Just one like will help Seji be able to feed himself 4 times a day. But yeah, it was pretty ridiculous. Everything that's basically going on. Some stuff you can't talk about, some stuff you can't. Other stuff you got to talk, technically in code. Because you got quote unquote freedom of speech, but then you have people that will check your freedom of speech. It's weird stuff. Hopefully everybody is pretty healthy, doing pretty good. George Brown said, "Appreciate the work that you do, brother." Yo, much love and appreciation. As long as people can find something, or get something directly out of it, I'm good. I am good. Yo, Don, what is up? Ready for the end? Stay on zip. Hey, it's that. Matter of fact, let me go back to that one image real quick. I want to see how many people actually saw some of the videos. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Let me get this. I got to roll past quite a few. Ooh, I forgot I got to do that video as well. Wow. Did I finish that video? I might have to actually look and see if I finished that one. Let me see. Bankers. No. Where's the? No, this is not what I'm looking for either. Hold on. Okay. Right. Whoa, what's happening here? Hold on. Let me expand this a little bit. Okay? Here we go. So let's see how many people actually saw the 24 videos that were posted. I mean, I can tell by the numbers. I can tell by the numbers and analytics. How many people actually saw it. But I'm wondering, out of the amount of people that we got right now, how many people actually saw 24 videos that were posted. George Brown said, what's up to everybody? Yo, Brooklyn, what is up? Seji, what's the motivation for today? A few different things. Actually, one of which, let me see. Where did my book go? Hold on. Is it under here? Yeah. So I plan on actually doing a video directly on this one here. Not sure if you can actually see it. This book here. This is a parody of a children's book, right? So, I mean, I'm pretty sure some of y'all probably saw it on maybe TikTok or Instagram, but I took the liberty to actually buy it so that I can give my review, directly on that. And it also fits the narrative of some of the stuff that I cover on this channel, dealing with parents and, stuff that, parents need to look out for. George says still trying to catch them on. Gotcha. Joker said I saw you out here doing the 24-hour thing. Yeah. I wanted to do something like different. I never seen like basically done. And basically see what'll end up transpiring from it. It was a little bit, it was here and there, type of thing, but I didn't mind doing it. It was actually it was pretty fun. I had to go to sleep quite a few times after that was done, and then I ended up I think I forgot to actually post on the 29th, so I was a little bit disappointed in myself with that one. I was like, all right, I got the 24 videos done, and then I went to sleep, woke up, went to sleep again, and then it was the next day, and I'm like, I didn't post anything on the 20th. Yeah, I was so disappointed in myself. I wish I could have at least turned back the clock a few hours. I'm like, yo, let me just like hurry up and record like a video real quick just so I can, put something up on the 29th. But let me see what I missed here. Gail said, I think I did. All right, Gail, don't make me quiz you. Joyce is still trying to catch up. Right. I think I got about, Brooklyn said about 13. Passionate said, I'm motivated to help play a part in the final efforts of ending the ultimate enemy. I have put time and dedication into undermining the system. Okay. Let me see. George Brown said, let me guess. Pushing it's I'm not sure. Wait, who's pushing that one? Wait, or maybe that was a story that I was doing. Oh, you're talking about the book. I had to. Technically, it's a 50-50 on that. Like I said, it's the book is technically more adult humor, sort of like on a level of like Rocko's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy, like type of deal. So, it's there. And then I also ended up getting another book because I ended up seeing it on social media. Let me see. Matter of fact, let me see if I can actually just put this right here. So I ended up actually getting another book, right? Let me wait before I do it. Let me go through these comments real quick. Let me see. These people are deceiving the masses through the lame stream. They're not talking about the food shortages and supply chains, the drought and the fires. They're not talking about the numbers of people dying. True. Joker said, may not see to see all the time, but I support you. Besides, men got to stick together out here. Bars, Detroit versus everybody. You already know what it is. 3-1-3. You already know what it is. After the thing. Let me see the book. So the second book I ended up getting because I saw it on social media. Like usually whenever I happen to see stuff on social media, I happen to take the liberty to basically start buying the books. And the other one that I have is this one here, which is called The Delectable Negro. And it goes over human consumption and um, eroticism and the U.S. slave culture. Certain words you got to try to like paraphrase. Matter of fact, let me just check this real quick because I can actually see if it's probably yellow or whatnot. If it's yellow, then it's not even going to matter at the end of the day. Wait, what is that? Kansas City. Let's see. Man, on Facebook. And it disappears. I don't know anything about that one. All right, let me see what we got. Let's see what this might be. If it's still gonna be all right or not. If it ain't, then obviously I said something. Wow, already they got me on yellow. That's bull. All right, man, whatever. All right, so let me just go over the title of the books because now it doesn't matter. All right, so basically it's called the Delectable Negro, right? Delectable Negro is about human consumption and homoeroticism within the United States slave culture. And it actually touches on quite a bit. I actually have two books that dive into that topic, actually. So let me see. If I can get one of the pieces where so page 171 of this book is called Eating Nat Turner. And yes, you heard that correctly. Eating means to devour, means to break apart, to separate from the body, cook, boil, to ingest, that person. So let me see if I can actually get to I think it might actually, I don't think I highlighted it, did I? Let me just see. No, I didn't highlight it. So let me just see here real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Here are the problems, the family structure, racial upliftment. Let me see. Legacy consumptions. Right. Okay, so I think it started here. Centuries throughout the ginger cakes, the link between 19th century. After taking to the woods for a mile in a Greenwood cut off his, yep, he was made to eat it. Because I'm trying to see, hold on, I'm trying to get to the. Okay, so here we go. Let me just turn off the music for this. All right. Let me just make sure to pause this. The book, I heard about that. You got to be kidding me. You can't go back to green. Nah, it ain't gonna go back to green. It just stays yellow. That's how YouTube. You say like one thing, they just put it as yellow. So it's whatever. So we're just gonna continue on. Sorry. So this is chapter 5 in the Delectable Negro, page 172, and this is basically, in a sense, what it states about Nat Turner and them actually eating him, right? Many whites feared that Turner would literally rise from the grave and rebone himself. This is how some have explained the gruesome cannibalization of Turner after his death. William Sidney, Drury, a member of the Southern Hampton community, documented in the Southampton insurrection of the 1900s. The exact methods of punishment of postmortem abuse of Turner's body. According to jury, after Turner was executed, his body was delivered to doctors who skinned it and made grease of his flesh. Mr. R.S. Barham's father, who owned a money purse made of Nat Turner's hide. This desire to literally possess Turner's flesh and to make use of his body calls to mind the homoerotics of Neil's scenario with Turner's flesh serving as a fetish for symbol of corporal possession. The money purse made of Nat Turner's skin and the grease made from his boiled down flesh convey the limitless consumption uses of the slave and the myriad ways in which the ruling class would let me see. Oh, I lost my placement. Hold on. Where did I go? Hold on. Okay, the ruling class would use and desire and taste for Negroes' flesh. Blacks of the Southamptons community further complicated the erotics of taste through accusations that whites ingested Turner's boiled down flesh as a medical substance, as I discussed earlier. So basically, within that one main part, mind the the mistakes there, but what they were basically stating is that once Nat Turner was captured, they basically tortured him, they skinned him alive, tore apart his body, and they sold off different body parts or what have you as trophies. They used his skin in order to make purses and other objects. The grease or the oil from his body, they used that and they drank it, because at the end of it all, they felt that because of how strong and how powerful Nat Turner was, because of the envy, because of the fear that they had, they needed to make sure that he would never come back. So any type of remains of Nat Turner pretty much more than likely don't even exist. Or if they do exist, it's very little. And that was strictly because of their own fear and because of the erotic nature that they have, because of the fixation that they have dealing with black men. Because in other instances in this book, they talk about how you have the slave masters. They would happen to catch some slaves if they were like running away and different things like that. And they would take the genitalia of that slave and they would cut it off, and they would basically put that genitalia in that slave's mouth, and or they would do other things with that genitalia. So like I said, this is a pretty, interesting book if anybody, wants to actually go through it and actually read it for themselves. They have it on Amazon. Like I said before, I don't get anything from talking about this book. But like I said, it's called The Delectable Negro, Human Consumption and the Homoeroticism Within the United States Slave Culture. And it goes over a variety of other things, and it basically entails, quite some things, right? But yeah, let me turn back up this music. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Let me see if I can go back up here. Thing, you gotta be kidding me. Go back to green. This is why we can't get rid of critical race theory. The key souvenirs of our ancestors. Yep. I wrote it to Detroit a couple of months ago. Electrify our thing. Oh yeah. Don said, yeah, these folks have receipts on how we could be the most tastiest dish on the table. These folks are sick. Before the first destruction, the giants were eating others. That's why a new order was brought in. Yeah. I always thought they were vampiric. Yeah. George said, but they call us savages. These are facts. I knew Nat Turner was executed, but never knew. The other thing, hold on. Yeah, yeah. Technically, it does sound like Candyman. Technically, in that part, let me go back to one. Um, Let me go to another part. Master sense of honor. I gotta. It's gonna be. I'm gonna be. I might have to get some more markers so I can mark different things in there. Oh my goodness. Um, Let me see. Let me go to a good part here, right? Since we're on the topic here of how slaves get treated. Um, this is the chapter called Domestic Rituals and Consumption. This is page 182 in the Delectable Negro, right? He goes and stated, white abolitionists documented incidences of black. Hold on, let me turn that down. Hold on. Gotta turn off the music so y'all can hear me. All right, so yet again, this is a part of the Delectable Negro. This is the chapter called the Domestic Rituals of Consumption, and this is page 128. And it goes as stated, white abolitionists documented incidents of black children literally boiled alive, butchered, fed to open fires. They debated and deliberated about whether or not America was becoming a cannibal nation. Black men, though, as Jacob demonstrates, strove to convey the private effects of human consumption. And then the other part I got highlighted, which is black men demonstrated how the culture of consumption robbed them of their masculinity, destroyed familiar units and ties, and portended the literal extinction of the race. Black men had good reason to worry about literal annihilation. Across the nation, whites predicted the extinction and the extermination of the Negro. For example, Midwestern economist George M. Weston predicted that back in 1857 that, quote, when the white artisans and farmers want the room which the Africans occupy, they will take it not by rude force, but by gentle and gradual and peaceful process. The Negro will disappear. Others of the religious persuasion felt that the inherited capacity for Christian persuasion guaranteed the survival of the white race. Let me repeat that one more time for the people in the back. They stated that hold on, let me go back to the main part. When the white artisans and farmers want the room which the Africans occupy, they will take it not by brute force, but by a gentle and gradual peaceful process. The Negro will disappear. Others of the religious persuasion felt that the inherited capacity for Christian persuasion guaranteed the survival of the white race, and the lack of it condemned the Negro extinction. Where whites foresaw and depicted clean and innocent processes of natural selection, black men saw bloodshed and gluttonous consumption. Ooh, my arm hurts off of that one. So, yeah, they were eating slaves. This is why they choose not to want to deal with slavery. This is why they don't want to talk about slavery, because they would have to deal with all of those horrors, right? So you'll always have a lot of the white people out here, right? They'll decide to say like, oh, well, we don't need to talk about slavery. Slavery was in the past and you weren't a slave. I wasn't a slave master. So what are we really talking about, right? Trying to deflect and make it seem like it's not really a big issue because it's in the past and it's not the present. Even though in certain areas in the United States, slavery didn't end up until like the 60s or the 70s. But yet they want to try to make you think that slavery was just all said and done. No, it wasn't. Slavery was still happening. You still had areas in the United States that still had it going on. Even still right now, you can look at the prison system. Slavery. They don't have any rights. They can't do anything. They're owned by the system, and they're told when and when they can't do something. They're fed and they're clothed, and they're made to work either for free or for pennies. So, like I said, it's still slavery at the end of the day, but they want to make it seem like it doesn't exist. They want to make it seem like, what are you guys talking about? Slavery, But like I said before, you guys documented the stuff that you guys like to do. You would like to cut off the genitalia of black men, do things with it, or you would want to put it into the mouth of a black man. You would want to do a whole bunch of other things with the bodies. You want to make them into hides, purses, earrings, necklaces. You want to sit up there and use slaves' hair, and you want to use that as stuffing for your chairs. Like I said, crazy stuff. But yet, all the time, they always try to make it seem like black people are the savages. Like we just were uncultured. We didn't know up from down and left from right. Like I said before, these are the games that they like to play. And this is exactly what they're doing right now. So the new generation of kids that are growing up without their history, they're going to be the new generation to carry on the whole thing of like, oh, slavery didn't exist. It wasn't as bad as you guys make it seem. And that's not what I learned. That's not what they taught. This is why it's important for parents to teach their kids a lot of these lessons, to make sure you pick up books and quiz your kids and make sure that they read a lot of these things, because the schools, you can't depend on the schools to sit up there and give them right teachings. These are the same people that had us in bondage at one point in time. These are the same people that we taught to not be uncultured swine, that we taught them how to bathe, use soap, wash cloths, wash your meat, all this other stuff. We taught them a lot of that stuff. We lit the streets over there in Europe. Go look up the Moors and go see all of the things that they did over there in Europe. Like I said, people don't even understand how deep this is. But this is just the start. Just imagine if this book was even portions of this book was used and slid in between sections dealing with slavery. Just think about that. Just think about it for a minute. And how that would drastically change people's perception. But they're not going to do that because they don't want to have the perception of who they are changed. They don't want to have their younger generation influenced, right? Because they deem this as a negative influence. Even though slavery is negative to begin with, is bad to begin with, horrible to begin with. They don't want their offspring to be influenced to be on the side of black people. They want them to basically still be blind and carry on as they've always been carrying on. Like I said, and this is when they start getting into that whole talk of like, oh, we're all Americans. We're all God's children. Really? So explain to me, why were you eating God's children? If we're all God's children, right? Why were you eating God's children? Explain that to me. Explain it to me. How does that make sense? Where do they do that at? I could have sworn way back, I forgot where it was. I could have sworn like one of the presidents might have been a cannibal too. Wasn't it Benjamin Franklin? I think he was a cannibal. I forgot what it was. It was something from like some time ago that I ended up reading about somewhere, that it was mentioned at least. That's worse than what happened in World War II. To the worship of the personal God. Because how sick they are, they fear all that is above their existence, a higher level of being that can't be elated, they attempt to destroy. So we are today stand fire. Straight up atrocities, bars. We taught them to separate from living. Yep. Egyptians washed every day and had toothbrushes. We got to get our spirituality and magic together unite. Until we do, we're dumb. Yep. Him barbarians, bars. Yo, Josh Norris, what is up? Much love and appreciation to you and yours in SoCal. What is happening? Simo said Benjamin Franklin was never president, but I would put it past him. Yeah, it was something. Like I said, it was one of them. It was one of them up there. But I remember they were talking about Benjamin Franklin though. Hopefully the crunch ain't too loud. Turn his music back up. But yeah, it's bad. That is bad. But yeah, the other book, this little quote unquote parody children's book, I'll probably do like a separate video directly on that. And for the Delectable Negro, you'll probably hear me quoting that in a lot of different videos, you know, like coming up and stuff. Like I said, a lot of people that always want to talk about, you know, slavery and all this other stuff, it didn't exist and da 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 da. They don't want to talk about a lot of this other evidence which nobody's ever like really gone over. Maybe it might have been Thomas Jefferson. All of them had slaves. So, like I said, if we got slave masters here, and other white men sitting up there eating black men, you can pretty much more than likely say the presidents were doing it too. Josh said, did I see? I'm just fly through these comments real quick. Get y'all up there real quick. Miss Gail. Josh said, did you see where Biden called that black man boy on the interview? No. Almost don't even care because I didn't vote for him. I did not put him in office. So it's like if he's disrespecting black people out here, I don't got nothing to do with it. I got nothing to do with it. Like I said, to a lot of the black people that voted Biden in office, y'all better do something about that. You better get your boy Biden. That's their president. Like I said, I don't know what to tell people. I told people a while ago, and I got some backlash for that. Just a small bit. And I think it was like during like a live stream where people had issues that, I decided, not to vote and all that other stuff. I'm like, I don't got a dog in this race. They both bad. They both ain't gonna do nothing with black people. I'm like, whatever. And here we go. They don't call it the secret side of these skull moles for nothing. Bars. Straight bars. Hey, we got Town up in here. What is happening? What is happening? I'm just peeking in. I gotta get back to my rest. I have a busy day ahead. Keep it real and true. All right, Town, I got you. Yeah, because I'm looking, I'm like, yeah, you should be asleep. Should be asleep right now. Josh said, I feel you. I didn't vote either. Yeah, like I said, like I didn't see a reason to. I 100%, I didn't see a reason to at all. Let me see. Andrea Thomas said, but but we're used as the gator bait. They used us. They used to use our children to hang. Yeah, that too. I had some pictures that was on like the other channel. I got like a lot of like pictures that showcase a lot of the stuff that you guys have like referenced and that I've also talked about as well. I don't think that I have anything dealing with polo. I'm not sure, but there's also some things dealing with the sport polo as well. And picnic and and different things like that too. Dom pizza. How does that work? Oh yeah, just a little paprika, garlic, black pepper. You're there. Sick-ish, but so two slices of Wonder Bread and crab and American cheese with apple pie milkshake. Yep. Like I said, don't be too surprised if later on you start to hear of that type of like human consumption like yet again. Because like I said, what was it? Brother Riza Islam, he stated some very interesting statistics. Sorry, when he was talking about the amount of meat consumption and then the amount of beef that we actually have in the United States, and it was like the numbers didn't even add up. So it's like if one is less than the other, then how is it possible? Like, what are we actually really eating, right? That's when you got to start, sitting up there really questioning what's in the meat, you know. So, there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of things that are unanswered, and more than likely, there's going to be a lot of things that we're just not going to get answers to, or more than likely, there's things that we don't want to get answers to. Like I said before, there's a lot of movies out there. What was it? Not Perfect Skies. What was it? Not Blue Skies. What's the name of it? I think it was called Cloud Atlas. I think it was. But Cloud Atlas talked about cannibalism and how, as a society, they were eating other human beings, and it was just like a whole cloning, type of like factory, deal thing. What was another? Wasn't it called like Soylent Green or something like that? It was a few different things that basically mentioned like cannibalism, and different things like that. Sweet love, what is up? Much love and appreciation and good morning. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that should be it. It should be from that old movie that I'm thinking about. Wait, silent. It's either Soylent Green or Silent. It's one of those. But Andrea and see, y'all both know what I'm talking about, though. Y'all both know what I'm talking about. No problem, sweet love. No problem. Oh, my bad. You talking to Gail? Automatically, I looked and responded, and then like I was just kept talking. Lord, gotta get my glasses checked. But yeah, it's bad. Like I said, Subway. Don't know what that tuna is. At this moment in time, I don't even want to know. Realistic, you know what? I can't even say that. I might as well know. I think that's the the main problem when it comes to like information. Is like we're afraid to know. But what I would tell people to do is to start working on saving up food, canned goods, water, different things like that, survival backpacks, a variety of things, because there's going to be things that will transpire, and it's like you better off having a little bit of something to be prepared. Might as well have some stuff to be prepared just in case. I'll tell you that, because this is looking like something different out here. What happened to this one? This one right? Yeah, I think it is. I think it was just like laying on the side or something. Whatever it is. Southern Grain, TCA, has a study on that. It goes deep. This is where we are. Plant-based man. Okay. I'm not sure if anybody remembers, but there was a movie, a very old movie, black and white movie, that basically touched on that whole topic. Where one guy basically found out what it was, and he was going to try to inform the people of what was, going on. So, like I said, it's we're at some different times right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me see something. They're coming to gentrify the hood some more. Let me see if I can sit up there and find that was it. I think that is actually it. Let me see. Yeah, I think that might be the movie with Charleston Heston. Yeah, that should have been it. That should be it. As a matter of fact, I think I did find it. 1973. Let me see if I can capture this real quick. Done. Download image. Trying to see if I even remember downloading this song here. Yeah, that's another one right there dealing with cannibalism. I was sitting up there trying to like watch the trailer in the background, had to like turn down the music just to make sure. Oh man, yep. Got my go bag ready in the basement, storage set. Yep, that's how you do it. Watch some flood the projects work. Yeah, I wouldn't be too shocked. Like I said, you're gonna have a brand new population over here pretty soon. And Airbnb is hosting. Sweet Love said saw the movies 2 months ago. Yep. Simo said that movie freaked me out as a child. I believe it. I 100% believe it. Drop Dead Gorgeous has a chicken reciting that line for a monologue. Wait, reciting what line? Hold on. I got it now. Now I'm a little bit confused now. Yo, James, what is up? Don said that's it right there. That's the ish. Eating all that ish like spam. Yep. Like I said, half of the time for some of the stuff, we won't even know we eating. I got a question for people. For anybody that has lived, let's say in a black area, right? How many of y'all have seen Asian people eat Chinese food? Let me know. How many times have you seen any Asian Americans go directly into a Chinese, like the hood Chinese restaurants and go sit down, eat, order some food? How many times have you seen those same restaurants have, like, let's say like a Tyson truck, like a meat truck, actually show up and deliver some meat? Just saying. Just saying. Some weird stuff. McDonald's, they'll have like an 18-wheeler Tyson truck. KFC will sit up there and get it. You'll see it at Wendy's. Like every major food chain, you'll see them deliver some chicken, some type of meat. But the Chinese shops, that chicken ain't looking like chicken, and that beef ain't looking like beef. Like I said before, I don't know what type of cutting they be doing on their beef. Because that quote unquote, that shaved looking beef, I don't know what that is. Yeah, like I'm sitting up there telling you, some strange things going on. Let me tell you. Simo said, never even the workers eat something different on their breaks. Exactly. So it's like, what are we eating? George Brown said, I don't eat nothing cooked fast. I understand. Yo, what is up, Mo? What is happening? Mo just be rolling up in here with the emojis. Look here. I'll put it to you like this, Mo. You better hope that's what it is. Better hope that's what it is, because you got a lot of missing people. You got a lot of missing kids out here. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I would not be too shocked if sometime later on they sit up there and say like some crazy type stuff. I think they did say something like that before, where some stuff was contaminated with something else. I would have to try to remember when that took place too. because we've had quite a few like cross contaminations take place when it comes to food. Quite a few of those. Yeah, I heard about that for Elijah McClain. Yeah, I heard about that. I remember fried green tomatoes. Let me see. Let me go look that up real quick. Let me see. Let me see. Um. Ba, 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 ba. Wow, they had Crystal O'Donnell in here. Yo, I remember Stan Shaw. I remember that dude from quite a few movies. Wow. Of course, Kathy Bates. Right. I remember Richard Ryle. I remember him from a few different things. Who else? I don't know who Mary Lewis Parker is. Yeah, some of these people I remember and don't remember. $1991. Look at that. That's crazy. George said, "Yo, all the summer seeing posters of missing black people. Black people don't go missing. Yeah, we don't. We don't." Simo said, "I read on a news story about the tuna at Subway didn't contain any tuna DNA." Yep, it doesn't. Not at all, sir. Not at all. It is the most fraudulent thing that you've probably ever eaten in your life, if you've ever eaten Subway. Fraudulence. Simo said, "It's body snatchers. The black market for organ owners exists." Yep, yep. I actually I did a story a while ago dealing with the black market and organs. But that was on the whole other channel. It's probably like a year plus ago. Don says, "Seji, when do you sleep, bruh? You be at this grind 24/7." Um, I do. I do get sleep. Like usually right now I'm working on like videos. So it's like technically I be technically like putting stuff all over the place. Like I got some stuff on Instagram. If I'm not putting stuff up on Instagram, then I'm putting it up on YouTube, looking at videos, stories, reading them, editing, all that other stuff. So yeah, I mean, I do get sleep, but I also try to make sure that I can like fit in like a live stream every once in a while. I've been technically off on that. Like I'll get onto like a rhythm, and then magically it'll just like go to shambles. Let me see. Sweet Love said, "I'm not from Denver, but lived here for a long time. These white folks are racist, and some of the black people born are weird." Yeah, I believe it. It's Denver. It's Colorado. Like I said, I don't know what else to tell you. When I think of Denver, I think of like trees, mountains, air, birds, bears, and log cabins. It's like nothing there says black people. Like I'm just gonna be honest, nothing there is like just like reading black people to me. It just doesn't. I'm sorry. It's like as soon as I feel like as soon as I'm to like ride through like Denver or like Colorado, all you're gonna see is like eyes looking at you, staring at you, following you. Like I don't got no time for that. It's too much acres of trees out there where anything can happen. I'm sorry, we're not doing that. Nah. Let me see. Weir said, I wouldn't be surprised if they were involved in. Yeah, yeah. I would mention that, but I'm not going to mention. I mean, it's up there. I could probably highlight the comment. It probably won't do nothing, right? Because I'm not saying it. It's just in the comment. You know, like I said, I wouldn't be too surprised either. I heard about that as well. There's a YouTuber whose parent owns a Chinese buffet, and his parents forbid him to eat it. Says that those are for those people. I believe it. I believe it. I 100% believe it. Trust me. Like I said, I think it was McDonald's that set up there and told their workers not even to eat the food. So if McDonald's is technically doing that, what does that tell you? You shouldn't be eating. Wait, Ebony Clark? Wait, did I miss somebody up here? Wait, Gail must have been like rolling through the comments. I must have missed somebody. Oh, okay. You talking about yeah. I'm saying this and I got the comment highlighted. Oh my goodness. Am I tired? That's crazy. That is crazy. Simo said McDonald's has that pink slimy. Oh yeah. You talking about with like the chicken nuggets? I know what you're talking about. And then they came out. They was like, no, our stuff is 100% USD beef. I'm like, all right, whatever you say. It sure is. It sure is real beef. It's so real, I won't even eat it. Nah, how about that one? So real, I won't even eat it. George said, what YouTube are you referring to? Simo, I got you on that one. And then Sweet Love. Sweet Love said all restaurants have dirty secrets. No, that's true. Like I said, I would love to see what type of ground beef Taco Bell be using. Because whatever they use to like fry, like I put it to you like this, it's the craziest thing. Like it's only a few restaurants that'll do this with their grease. What is Taco Bell with their beef and Popeyes as well. Like if you haven't had those items like in a minute, technically a lot of fast food actually. If you haven't had a lot of those fast foods in a while, once you eat them, it almost feels like your body is like, yo, you put this back in us again? And then you got all of these rumblings basically going, and then it's just like an evac moment. Just evac. Ebony Clark says strictly dumpling. Oh, that's the name of the okay. Prince said peace. Seiji. Yo, what is up, Prince? What is happening? What is up? I'm almost tempted to think about going to sleep right now. Let me tell you something. I'm trying to get my words together, talking to y'all. And let me see. Off the comments, somebody went live on IG. You gotta be kidding me. Al Sharpton is really live on his. That's crazy. Actually, sitting up there saying Al Sharpton on IG. That's crazy. Josh says, Seji, do you think that the grand jury will convict the Marine soldiers and paramedics who killed Elijah McClain? Like I said, I don't know what to tell people on some of the stuff anymore, because some of the times they'll let people go right when the heat is strong enough, but when people aren't really pressuring, like you don't really have like protests all over the United States going on about this or whatnot. So it's a 50-50 type of deal. I feel like it's a 50-50 type of deal. Let me see. I'm not sure. I'm not too shocked about California. Okay, Gail. You an NC. Okay. I'm learning more about Gail out here. Look at you. Don said, I told you to sleep. Yeah. I get that a lot. I get people tell me a lot. I usually I'm usually up during the night working. I knew something was up when I was sitting up there reading that book. And I'm like, my brain was like really like fighting me. It's like, yo, we can either tell you what this word is or you can go to sleep. And then the trick was like, all right, we're going to tell you what the word is, but you're going to mispronounce it. I'm like, oh, okay, so this is what we're doing during the live stream. Couldn't happen when I was recording, but just during the live stream. All right. What was that? What was the song? Mind playing tricks on me. Yeah. That's where we are right now. So yeah, Don, you are actually correct. You are correct on that one. Prince said, thinking about getting a new monitor. Hey, let's go. Let me see. Andrew Thomas said Trolls 2. Oh, you talking about the movie? The movie Trolls 2? Hack said, I have to get some sleep now. See, as soon as like people telling me to go to sleep, the Hacker's like, you know what? I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna enjoy my sleep. I said, you're still up here. I got you, Hack. Now play, man. Go get some sleep, man. Gail said, I told you already. I knew she was gonna say something. Simo said, I have some experience with ice machines and soda machines. They're not cleaned regularly or properly. Yeah. James said this channel is lit. Yo, it's a work in progress, man. It is a work in progress. Usually, like the comment section will be going like completely insane at this moment in time, but we're pretty much missing the usual suspects. We got one key in here, which is Gail. But Gail is on her best behavior, and I'm proud of her. I'm very proud of Gail. Andrew Thomas said, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm trying vegan. I have a garden, did well this year. Good job. Let me see. Prince said, it's called Apollo BTC, a Bitcoin ASIC miner for desktop class computers, running a full node and much more. Let me look that up. It's like $7.99, which is $100 more than any coin miner. Apollo BTC. Let me check that out. I got you. Let me look this up. Batch 3 is now live. If I had that, I'll buy it. Yo, let me tell you something. Yo, if I had it, I'll buy it. I'll be like the miners that you told me about. I'll be snatching them up, and I would do a review. I will snatch it up and do a review real quick. Sweet Love said, ever equals every. Your brain needs 8 hours to wash the toxins out of it. That's why the Most High segments the day in 3 parts: work, family, rest. Each get name. Right. Prince said, hold on, I got the link. Andre said 100% appreciate everything you do on this and every other platform. Yo, man, much love and appreciation, man. You know, much love and appreciation. Gail said, okay, figures. Gail is always. Gail, I said I was proud of you. I'm highly proud of you. Best behavior. Best behavior. I'm proud of you right now. Like I said, Gail, it's all right. One day, you know, I'm going to be rolling out to every single state that y'all in, and you're going to send me. I can't even get my words straight. You're going to see me in NC. I'm like, yo, I'm going to come out there like Bootsy did in New York, looking for Bobby Schmurder. I'm like, Gail. Just roll up to NC. Gail. Anybody know Gail Jones? Just like start talking to random people on the street. Like I'm from your favorite neighborhood black guy. Like anybody know Gail Jones around here? Anybody? Gail Jones? Gail Jones? Apu, my guy. You know you know Gail Jones? You know? Okay, thank you. Prince said, shop future bed. Oh no, I got you. I got it directly on their website. Matter of fact, let me just bookmark it. Because I know I see they got the pre-orders up, and batch 3 is actually live at this moment. Ooh, they got something up here for $490 here for $400. See what other products they got. Apollo LTC full node upgrade kit. What is that? What is it for Litecoin? Hold on. To run a full Litecoin node in the background at the same time. It is mining and includes everything. Woo! Boy, let me tell you something. That's crazy. Oh my God. What? Okay, so they got the ASIC miner for Litecoin up there. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. But I know what you're talking about, George. I know what you. But this is the thing, though. The way like New York doesn't really like act like super act when it comes to like celebrities. California, like every other state, they act like they don't have no sense. It's like people just like start like rolling up to the scene, thousands deep, stopping traffic, all this other stuff. I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, all right, yeah, the dude is a celebrity, but you know, act like you got some sense. It's like that's the difference that I see with New York though. Because I didn't see like busy areas in New York with celebrities, like it's not, you know, in a sense like that bad. Like California, you don't get no respect. No people like depending on who you are. Like let's say if it was like some Justin Bieber like level stuff, like back when he was like Bieber, yeah, that dude would have been stopping traffic everywhere. Like no respect. You would have saw like a million teenage girls screaming like extra fans. The Eminem reference. But yeah. Prince said, and you can daisy chain these together for greater hash rate. Ooh, that's dope. That's dope. That is dope. Like I said, that's the one thing I like about New York. You can be a celebrity and New York really, in a sense, don't care. Like I said, Jada be out there. Jada Kiss be out there. Ain't nobody trying to like run up on him and like all this other stuff and whatnot. You know, like I said, that's dope. That's dope. We get the full kit for $7.99. Right. I'm trying to figure. I think I might sit up there and just like, what we been going for like an hour? This will probably be like the shortest live stream that I might ever did. Like, man, I think I'm about to just sit up here and like roll to sleep, man. I think that's probably what I might do. Because I am feeling tired. Super tired at this moment. Because normally at this time I would be super, like filled with like energy and everything like that. But But yeah, I think I might just end it. Gail was like, go get some sleep. For the first time, Gail. You know what? For the first time, Gail, I'm going to take your advice. I'll take your advice, Gail, because I don't need you sitting up here trying to sit up here and start talking reckless. So before you get to that point, I'm going to sit up here and get some sleep. George Brown said you did good though. The books got me thinking. Like I said, I'll probably whenever I happen to do it, either I might do it in a video form or I might do it in a live stream form. I'm not sure which one, but I'll make sure to, talk a little bit more about the book, go, more in depth, and different things like that. Wait, no, I didn't. Ever heard of an overnight? Most high in the center. You're on point if you live in chat. I look forward to Lisa in the morning. Peace. Yo, much love, nah, man. Much love, man. Much love. Sweet love said good night, brother. Who was that? James said, did you take melatonin? Nah. I don't take anything. I'm just tired from like normally just being tired, like literally wake up. Like I keep telling people like, yo, I got the game systems, but I spend all of my time directly in this handy dandy chair in front of the computer, just typing and everything. So it's like, that is where I am at this moment in time. George Brown said you two going to be tight. I'm trying to figure out what is he on top about. I ain't missed no comment. Let me see. I'm proud. If I did happen to miss it, I'm sleeping as well. I read what you wrote already, Gail. I read that one. Unless you said something else. Be one in a good day. I did scroll up, Gail. I scrolled up. You said that you told me that already. Prince said, my girl and I really enjoy your content. Yo, like I said, man, much love and appreciation to your girl. It's very much appreciated. That you guys like take out the time and even like watch even one, of the videos and whatnot. Gil talking about some nope. Let me see something. Grand jury, restaurant agents. Gail is smiling. YouTuber. Crazy. Fried green tomatoes. Let's see. I ain't seeing that, Gail. Look here. I done probably like rolled through like 50 plus comments. James Hudson said, Seiji, my mom watches your channel. I was surprised. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's pretty dope. That is pretty dope. That's pretty awesome. That puts a smile on my face. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I wish I could actually do the live stream a little bit longer. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I wish I could. I think what I did wrong was the fact that I was already doing videos and recording, and then I was like, you know what? Let me do a live stream. I probably should have did the live stream first and then recorded. Nah. That probably wouldn't work because the last video that I did had to do with like statistics. And oh yeah, that video is coming up too. Gail said, I said, when you come to NC, oh my goodness, this woman right here. Oh my goodness. Obviously, we're going to keep the comment where you said get some sleep session. We're just gonna we're gonna keep that comment up here, y'all. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, James, it's pretty dope, man. That is pretty dope. I got a few of my family that watch it. I know my mom, my aunt, and my cousin and her husband watch the show. I think my niece. Wait, would she be considered my niece? That would be. Yeah, because it would be my niece. Yeah. So yeah, I got a few, that watch it. So it's pretty dope. Like I said, I think it's time to go before I start getting into that loopy phase. I'm not sure if that actually happens to everybody else, where it's like you're at the point of like, not like sleep deprivation, but you're tired, voice cracking. You're tired to the point where your mind, like you're clear, but it's like you just like start getting like sleepy, or maybe it's like the drunk type of like, like deal or whatever. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. So yeah, Gail, I actually did write you, just to let you know. But yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. This is probably like the shortest live stream that I've done in a minute. I think I might have one up there that might be like 50 minutes, 40 minutes, something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, the next videos that I have, one video that I will have coming out for you guys has to deal with the fact that social media, women on social media are saying how men and fathers are not important, when it comes to women's lives and when it comes to raising a child. So I'm going to have, that video is going to have quite a bit of stats in it, along with me going over an article. So if you want to hear a little bit about that and also list your opinion about the importance of fathers, you can do that probably around like 7:45 when that video will be up there. And like I said, I did that video because I went through social media, and there's a ton of videos at this moment in time where you have women stating that, men just aren't important, nor do you need a man in order to, properly raise, a child. So like I said, the stats that I'm going to read off to you guys, it states other, but, But as always, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for listening to my randomness and my rambling. I love you guys a lot. I appreciate you guys a lot. And thank you for every single thing that you guys do, either seen or unseen. But that is pretty much it for the live stream. Sorry, I couldn't go a little bit longer. But, you know, it is what it is. Brother is tired. So, as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.